It's all, but I'd say you should prioritize whatever you need to do first.
Remember, we're here for relics, not stories. So I'd appreciate if you kept your Tenno Soma Void resonance thing to a minimum. I've had enough of this culture to last a lifetime.
I mean, while you're doing your quest, if you still are, I'm doing a quest on my own. Last quest I have to do. I'm putting off for a month, I think. I'm doing okay. I think as I mentioned last time, I've had a series of good days lately. A little tenuous today. I felt a little bit of depression creeping in, but I've stayed motivated. Just keep moving forwards. Hi, duct tape. Oh yeah, I did buy the Avara skin that I really wanted, and the sword skin too. Yeah, the first skin I looked at in this game and went, yes, I want this. Are you still getting flawed mods, I guess, is one thing to ask. Or rather, if you can tell me the quest names, that'll give me an idea.
Take the vessel to the door. What happens?
Little one, after this you must sleep.
This is a quest you get from the merchant Baroque's here. He pops up every 2 weeks, and this is available every single time. So I got this the first time I found Saw Barrow, and I put it off like I did with most quests in this game. I don't quite know. I think it's because I want to do side quests before I do main quests, and there's endless side content in this game, so explains that.
Not again.
Ah,
Inaros began not as our king, but as our enemy, a warrior of the Golden Skymen. But for each child the Skymen took away, Inaros grew even more angry, until one fateful night. Another child had been taken, and the villagers had gathered in a mourning circle weeping, until they heard a small voice. By the dunes, it was the child returned. As he approached, the people gasped in horror, as they saw that he was drenched in blood. His father rushed to the boy and embraced him, and saw that he had no wounds. "Whose blood is this?" he asked. The boy looked to the sky and said, "This is the blood of the Skymen. This is the work of Inaros." By the sand and the stars, the Skymen raged. They set upon Inaros with their armies, but none could prevail. For he commanded the sand, he commanded death. Inaros ate their fear and became stronger.
None of this could be true, could it?
And so they left us and took with them our fear. On that day, Inaros became our king, and in a great whirlwind of sand, ascended to watch over us from his throne in the sky.
What if? It can't be.
that sounds like Grenier. Okay. Wait a minute. Combats! Yes. Oh my lord. Fast as always. And Alephin is lethal as always. Should have brought Helios. I mean, the mod feature is important on the ship. I read that a while ago and haven't responded to it. I forget if that's the last segment you get, though. Well, actually, the very last segment, there are some other segments you can get after tutorial, but like the last tutorial segment you get. Anywho, what's so important about these Kavots is that you can get them as pets, but how you get them as pets is you have to get their genetic code samples. You need 10 of those to breed one Kavot of a random breed, and there's like 6 breeds. And each time you scan a Kavot out in the wild, you have a 25% chance of getting a genetic code sample. So having a lot of Kavots like this means I'm likely, but not guaranteed, to get a genetic code. Because I have scanned this many Kavots before and gotten none. RNG be a bitch. Mastery stuff? Oh, and credits. Oh yeah, credits. You're going to be needing credits for a long time. So like Neptune, maybe? Well, if you decide to grind on Neptune for a while. So when you get to Neptune, there's a thing called the Index, which is, I think it'll be exciting at first, but eventually gets boring. But basically, you wager some credits and you earn 5-fold the credits you bet in return. So people do that to earn credits fast. And if you decide to grind that out, you won't be needing credits for a while. Until then, though, you're going to be constantly broke. Yeah, I got an affinity booster, so I'm getting double XP on top of the event XP booster, so it's actually quadruple XP. And I decided to start formatting my Basma Prime. Baza Prime. I wonder how many attackers there are. I feel like new ones are spawning in or something. Because that's a lot of new ones scanned, you know? Does it say... Oh, I have Mischief. Never seen that before. I've gotten 20 from this. 20 genetic code. That's actually fucking awesome. That's 2 breeds. I want to get some imprints, and that'll cost some plat for sure. Well, I think like my first one will let it be random since I have none. With luck, it'll be a Smita. That's the most desirable breed. So the Smita has a breed has a race specific mod that gives it a chance to double the loot you get, and it counts towards mission rewards too. So you can just get double of everything. Hey, could the resource booster be affecting it as well? Just thinking, this is... I don't know if I brought this up before, but because of the huge payday I got towards the end of that month-long event, I bought 2 month-long boosters, one to double the credits I get, another to double the resources I get from drops. So maybe that's doubling the genetic code. Because the scanner also has a chance to scan stuff twice, so I could just be getting 2 genetic codes from scanning one Kavak, because it scans twice and I roll the 25% each time. But it could also be the resource booster, and I don't know.
That voice. Return to your ship. I must collect myself.
Should still be a little more Kavak, though. Maybe it despawned. I mean, I scanned it. Didn't show up on the scan it on the radar. Yeah, it's probably gone. How much go? I got a lot of mods. That's good. Oh my. 24. 24 genetic code. Yeah, I might just replay this quest to get genetic code.
I'm beginning to think this Inoros myth was drawn from an actual Warframe.
As am I.
Oh, I see. Another glyph. Another challenge. See if you can figure out which enemy it represents.
If that's infested, I have an idea. If it's not infested... What? Yeah, pretty much. I think it just lets you loose kind of early on. Like, the tutorial's not done until you get, I think, the... I think you need the arsenal segment, your incubator... No, maybe that's later. Your foundry segment, your mod segment. And maybe this has a segment too for Void Relics. But I think those are the main ones. Because incubator segment, maybe you get that as part of the tutorial, but you don't really... I know that, like... Oh, it bugged. So, one of the junction rewards... If you get to Mars, they give you some incubator stuff as a reward. I don't know if they give you the segment or if they just give you what you need to finish the segment. Hmm. Alright, I should get the Kavak reading. Hmm. Uh, it might say if you bring up the pause menu, and if it doesn't, there's this desk here with a new Lavarian on it. If you pop up, the first tab is quests, which should... Maybe you'll see which quest you're on. And maybe that'll tell you. Yeah. Yeah, it'll tell you. It's generally a bad idea to ignore all the dialogue. Eh. You might, if you just got the Foundry segment, you might need to make an Ascaris negator. Alright, cav upbreeding. Do I have? Oh, I have 11. Right. Let's begin random incubation, though. Yep. Starting... What the hell? It does not look like an egg. Well, Helios, your time to shine. Oh, hi there. I don't even know what breed you are. Very, very weird. I mean, I just tend to stay logged in all day. Like, even I just AFK, staying in the orbiter. I don't mind putting my password. I think that's because I have a very, very long password that I use to unlock my PC whenever it wakes up from hibernation or I power it on. Even though nobody uses it but me, I've kept it there as insurance, and none of my passwords are as long as that one. So it doesn't really bother me. Oh yeah, and I still haven't spent a cent on the game aside from these two skins because you can't buy them for plat. But as I said, you'll be incentivized to buy plat, but you don't need to, because if you do void relics, the prime parts you get from these can be traded to other players for plat. You can sell that stuff. It's a reliable source of income for a new player. Even for a veteran player, it's reliable. But that's because the other stuff you could trade away, like your mods, you aren't going to get any rare mods that are actually worth something on the market until way late in the game. So, doing Void Fissures to open Void Relics to get Prime Parts is your best bet for earning plat on your own. And if I had a lot more plat on hand, I could gift you some stuff, but I haven't done selling things in a while. No, it's already there. Cool. I don't want to talk over whatever the heck you're doing. Where do you go to sell? There's a couple of places. There's Maru's Bazaar is the general place to sell, and I may as well just head in just to show you. Oh, and I still have food in front of me. This is going to be often on stream, because I have dinner at like 6, and I've mentioned I'm a bit of a slow eater. So, I eat like at least half of it by the time stream starts, but it's seldom that I actually haven't finished. wonder what the master rank is for Helios Prime. Because I have a few parts for him, and he's a really good sentinel. Oh, right, this isn't busy, so there's hardly anyone here.
Or did you find some Iatan treasures you want endo from?
I have to change. So you can go
You're
talk to
looking for
Maru.
Maru's Bazaar. You've come to the right place.
It's mostly just for extracting endo, though. And to explain what's up with this place.
Wow, Tenno, I'm impressed. I mean, it's been a long time since I've seen such a complete collection of Iatan treasures. Been a pleasure. Remember, I'm always looking for more Iatan treasures.
Alright. I can't walk back to my ship, but be faster, just use menus.
Whatever that vessel wants you to do, I'm certain it's somehow connected to that smudged cliff.
I normally go to busy, because... Not to busy, to com servers. Because for everything outside of Maru's Bazaar, it doesn't really matter what instance you're in. Like, if you want to go into the open world hubs like Cetus, to then do bounties on Plains of Eidolon, it doesn't matter what server you're on. If you choose a bounty, it matchmakes you with everybody out there doing the same bounty, not people on the same server. So it doesn't actually matter if you're on a busy or a calm server for that. But for Maru's Bazaar, you'd want to pick busy. Oh yeah, that's busy. So busy hasn't loaded in yet. Holy.
Came to trade?
Yeah, so these people all set up shop. You can trade with them. You're just sampling the stuff that they're selling to show, but they can actually put up anything they want for trade. So yeah, I can set up shop too. Oh, prime continuity, that's... I don't have the plat to buy that, even if it's low price. That thing... I want that mod, but if I have more plat... Anyway, this is one place to go. People here...
Welcome
The
to
prices are all over the place, and that person is definitely looking at my skin.
We're looking to pull some endo from Iatan treasures.
Yeah, some people will charge you a heck of a lot for their stuff. And others will... Other times you can get stuff for really cheap, and other times for market price. There's a place called Warframe.market. That's actually the address to it, and that's just a third-party auctioning site. Put up things for sale at fixed prices. People can contact you in-game to buy or sell stuff. Not everybody knows about it, and in Maru's Bazaar, yeah, you'll find people who don't know about it. So you're going to get prices all over the place. On top of the trade chat, which is always super active. It has a 2-minute cooldown, so there's a lot of people trying to sell. Again, prices are all over the place. That's one place you go to trade. The other place is, of course, to personally contact someone, get invited to a squad, and then head to their dojo. Their clan dojo, specifically. You don't have a personal dojo, it's only a clan. And a clan dojo, you can trade person to person, but there's also this trade console. So, whenever I decide to sell stuff, I'll just mark myself as online in-game on Warframe.market, and sit here in front of the console, wait for somebody to whisper me, then invite them to the dojo, and then I just trade with them. And that's it. They leave what they want, I get some plat, and... yeah. Yeah, it is pretty bustling.
that vessel wants you to do, I'm certain it's somehow connected to that smudged cliff.
Oh, and while it will, of course, take you more grinding, it's better to sell sets of things rather than parts. Like, for example, let's say a part would cost 5 plat on the market. And it's like 4 parts, so it takes 20 plat in total to get everything. But like, if you try to buy the set, it's like 30 plat. You get all of them in one trade instead of 4 different trades, but it costs more. So as a seller, you generally want to grind out all the parts and sell the set because you'll get more in the end. Anyway, I want to rank up this Baza Prime to max. I have formed it twice, so I can try and fit some more stuff on it. Well, Sobit does his thing. I'll see about... Wait, it's Aerith. Still, I don't think Avara is a great call for that. Avara is like a stealth frame. She's not... It takes a lot of work to make her good at upfront combat. I think I made her passable, but, like, it takes a lot. Generally have to rely upon mobility and never staying still. It's a little contradictory to some other frames I use, which just kind of make themselves invulnerable to things. Like, Wisp can just regenerate health faster than she takes damage, Gauss can become nearly immune to everything, and Zephyr becomes immune to ranged attacks, so I don't only have to worry about melee. Yeah, let's bring Gauss. I've been trying to make a green variant with a bit of red just for contrasting colors, and I'm not fully happy with the design. The first appearance I made for him, which I am happy with, and then, because this helmet, this alt helmet for Gauss that I have equipped, just screams V1 to me, so I try to copy V1's color scheme. That's what this is. Alright, I do have to train the Bowser. I can't get rid of that. Oh, boy. Alright, now I do the Kuva Flood. So I mentioned you need Kuva to reroll Rivens, and these Siphon missions refresh every hour. So I tend to do the Flood, and maybe I do the other ones, maybe not.
You must provide cover for a lone Tenno operative.
Really,
Set
this
up
soon?
alarms and keep the infested busy.
This soon. It's really close.
Relax, child. You won't feel a thing.
Oh my god, where... How in the... Ah, through the vents.
The infested are releasing toxic spores into the area.
Come on, there we are.
Emergency life support I'm delivering is your only chance for survival.
Wait, where...
No! Listen. If you let the siphon get damaged again, I'll grind the water into miniature dumplings. What an ugly child. Yuck.
Alright, let's get rid of these two.
That worked. Your operator form is key. Target the other Kuba clouds.
This is with my prized pangolin prime and its ribbon.
Life support on the way.
I'm not going full speed Gauss just because it's a small place. It's hard to navigate.
Use your operator form to strike those Kuda clouds.
Yeah, I've been noticing it. Rather, I remarked to myself, or I think like just before stream, I haven't checked what the free Epic game is
Capsule to the
yet
area.
for this week.
Activating it will buy you more time.
My siphon! I can't believe how useless you all are!
Alright, now I can go full Gauss.
Good work, Tenno.
Yeah, I can freeze everything in place.
To stop the Queens
And then
gathering any
blast it apart. But no, this was the Plaza. Ow. Yeah, I don't think like this made. Oh, no energy. That happens.
Get ready for a
There
capsule.
we go. Yeah, so Gauss's 2 makes him, gives him damage resistance to the, half the damage types in the game, in proportion to his battery level. Since his battery can go up to 100%, yeah, that means he can become immune to half the damage types in the game.
Support capsule is now available.
It also makes him immune to all kinds of CC. So, pretty good. Drains his battery, though, per hit taken, as well as per second. And there's Red Line. So his battery can only go up to 80% normally. But if you activate Red Line, then it can go up to 100%. And all your abilities get extra effects over 80. Which is what allows me to freeze stuff solid as well as blast it apart super effectively. Oh, I can go really fast. I like Gauss, because he's super durable, super high damage, super high speed.
Additional life support has arrived.
30 seconds to go. I wonder if any of these enemies really count.
When you are ready, go to extraction.
The thing is, the picture on the Sacred Urn does look like infested, and if it's not infested, as I said, I don't know what it is. Oh, it looks like I killed something that counted. How much Kufa do I have? Ah, 4K off. Oh, right. Triple affinity also means training will be faster. Alright, Void Fissures. I'll just check the time on the Cuba. Half an hour. Let's see about Neo. I don't know about Neo. Sure. Was it B6? Yeah, B6. So I learned recently that the Kokake Prime set is 60 plat. Yeah. Yeah, that sets in gradually. You're really easy into the grind and the addiction as well in Warframe. Still can't deny it's a fun game, but,
Our position has been compromised. Defend the cargo until reinforcements arrive. Void Fishers, you need them to open a relic, but are you confident you can withstand their fury?
His ability costs nothing to cast. I'm getting 200 XP for it. Oh yeah, I had to tweak the graphics for that. Because your eyes are getting bloodshot. Yeah, there's also a beta graphics engine under the graphics option that is apparently more stable and uses less resources and looks a little better than the standard version that you're on by default. Yeah, it takes some time to adjust graphics, basically. I've come here with training gear. I don't think I'd be able to defend the objective on my own. Maybe. I can cut through things fast enough, but they got range.
Don't forget the reactant. You need more to open that relic.
Oh, I got 3 kills. Alright, time to cut some guys up.
Finish your mission and we'll take a look inside.
Yeah, these pistols shoot bolts. They are called the Act Bolt Dual Prime. As for me, I now have max rank Desecrate, which is fantastic. More loot. Also more health drain, but more loot. Exactly. Well, the bolter I didn't quite like because it was inaccurate. Because, like, yeah, it's really fun and deals good damage, at least for its mastery rank. But I wanted to use my gun at kind of long ranges, and the bolter is just, it's not that accurate. Not accurate enough for that. And that's a fun gun. Well, there is the Bolter Prime, which is vaulted, so maybe one day I'll get that. Maybe it's more accurate. But what else do I have that can pin stuff to walls?
Do you choose to leave now or continue?
There's definitely more stuff besides the Bolter that shoots bolts. I guess the Bronco Prime barrel. And B6. Going for the Kogake Prime blueprint. I've had more luck with Intacts than I have with Radiance.
Keep fighting. Another opportunity to extract will appear soon.
Like, I've run 3 Radiants in a row and gotten all bronze. And then I run an Intact and get the gold. Like, what the hell? That was a lot of crossfire. Also, this just... I gotta say, Yak Bolto Prime sounds really nice to fire. Wait, how much multi-shot do I have on these? Probably just a standard 2.8, but like... Got extra multi-shot or something. Oh, these act both are already max.
Attack us and we
How
will
did we notice? Or from the flex rifle, though. I don't think it deals quite enough damage. Might just be the moss. Maybe if I potato it, but I don't want to potato it.
The relic has been cracked open. Finish your mission to find out what's inside.
Oh, well, welcome back. Same mission. I mean, it could have also been the stream itself. I wasn't watching a bit right, so... We'll never know if it was your Wi-Fi or my Wi-Fi. This is pretty good. I mean, he's out DPSing me, so, you know. Oh, my Necros Prime is max rank 2. Alright. But I'm out of Warframes to train with. Kind of the point, though. Oh, Dwarven crystals. Gosh, that thing is... Ugh. I'd still stick with Necros, honestly. It's because there's 3 converts all bodies on the ground into more loot. So, more loot. Weird, that's so little damage.
Extraction is ready. Unless you can handle more of the enemy.
Oh, hello. That's gonna be worth a lot. That's vaulted, and that is a part for the best twin swords in the entire game. Which I already have, because I bought it, but like, yeah, that's gonna be expensive. Yay. Can't wait to sell that, because like, some vaulted blades are worth like 70 plat, which is big. I don't know how much that's worth, though. There we go, look now. Yeah, Yeah, stuff like this is why it's worth just running random void fissures. You got a blade. It's 40 plat. 40 plat's the lowest price. Maybe I can get 45 if I sell it the right time of day. And order placed. Oh, Flux Rifle's almost done. That in. Maybe it'll now deal some decent damage, but I don't know, maybe not. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. I don't know why I decided not to do viral, but I didn't do viral. Probably because I was fighting infested actually at the time. I think I'm out of secondaries too. Been out of secondaries to train for a long time. He goes for crafting. Oh, the catabolist. 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 Until I hear someone pronounce that, it is the catabolist. Actually, Soba, do you want to get in voice chat? As well as Swift? Actually, no, you don't have a mic, do you, Swift? He's probably absorbing this game, honestly. uh, my server or yours? Or on each other's Discord servers? Although if you still have stream audio on, you're gonna have a weird echo. Alright. Your mic's muted, by the way, in case you didn't notice.
Nice. Okay, hello.
Hello, first time I'm hearing your voice.
Yes. Well, no, you've heard it before, but just not. Well, even in a even worse quality, I guess.
Maybe. Not to my memory, though.
Well, hello. There's my voice.
Hello, Zobit's voice. Yeah, I think he's been considering that. I can't help but think of how awkward conversations will be if you aren't looking at chat, but I am. And it's like, who the hell am I talking to?
I still have chat open too, so.
Alright, I'd normally go multi-shot on my pistols, but not much space. Oh, it's corrosive. That's cool. Wait, has a radiant? I have a feeling this thing's gonna be weird. Like all infested weapons, it's just gonna be weird. Okay, yeah, they're 1.7 reload speed, that's slow. Actually, okay. Eating your mic, are we? taking a long time to chew.
Who, me?
Yeah.
What? No, I'm not eating or anything.
Well, you're eating your mic, though.
Am I? Is that better?
Yeah, a bit less crack.
I need to listen to that. And see. Why is it doing that?
I mean, it's still doing it. At least when you talk now, instead of just all the time. I'm not sure what mod I want on here.
Well, that's epic. My mic is like messed up. Nice.
And it fixed itself, apparently.
What? Okay. Okay. Epic. Nice. Okay. Okay. I'm not gonna complain about it yet. Could buy a new one because this one is kind of broken, but
And it's back.
oh, yeah. Oh no, that's pretty epic. Okay, maybe it's working.
Don't hear it now, but won't cross my fingers.
I'm not gonna move a muscle other than my hand.
Oh, it was tied to your movement, was it?
I'd assume so. I'm so glad I'm not playing a game that requires a lot of movement.
Mm-hmm. And there it went.
Alright, maybe that'll work. I just unplugged it.
So far, so good.
Okay. Ah, nice.
Okay, that should work. Have you hit MR1 yet?
I have zero clue.
Oh yeah, your mastery rank,
Oh, oh yeah. I have done that, yes.
hey, cool. MR2 was when you're allowed to trade after you've enabled two-factor authentication.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, if you have Steam, it's pretty easy because it just counts your Steam account.
Oh, okay. I'll say, because I'm one of those guys that do not like linking phone numbers to things. That's why I don't use two-factor authentication. Two-factor authent. Can't talk.
2FA.
2FA. Always get like nervous when talking to people I don't talk to that often. At least when it comes to my voice.
Yeah, it's so good, Alyssa.
Hello. getting my nav segment, so I hope I'm almost done with the ship.
Take your time with that. Oh, cool. You exterminate. That'll be good. It's like I'm torn between talking for stream and then giving you the silence so you can appreciate whatever dialogue's going on.
I have it turned down already because I'm more focused on hearing what you have to say.
Ah.
Because I just read the subtitles even when the audio is all the way up.
I try to balance the two, so that way neither overpowers the other. Actually, I wonder if 300 health is enough for this.
Finish your mission and we'll take a look inside.
Yeah, that's... I mentioned him in Necros before, and his third ability converts corpses into loot, but it comes at a cost. I think it's like energy per corpse. But I have a mod that augments it so it's health per corpse instead. It's like 7 health per corpse? Just wondering if 300 is enough, because you can kill stuff very fast. So far it is. Yeah, I'll say outside the tutorial, there isn't much story until you get to, I think, yeah, about Neptune. Or Saturn.
Because I'm really enjoying the story so far, and I was hoping that it would be a lot more.
Yeah, the quests are where you get the bulk of the story, and they're fairly sparse. There's a couple dozen quests. Actually, I could probably get a rough count once I'm done with this Void Fisher. Because I think I have all the quests in my log. You can replay the quest too.
Okay, good. Because I was... The one I just got off of, it was... I don't remember what it was called, but it was really fun. And I wanted to, like, do that again eventually, but I was like, do I have to make a new account?
Mission complete. Excellent.
No, if that desk I showed you, if you happen to see it, if you just go to that and then select the quest, you can replay it.
Okay, good.
Yes, I'm deeply familiar with reading subtitles too.
Oh, I just Alt F4 to... Or not Alt F4, Alt Tab to read. I'm like, oh wait, I'm still playing the game. I can't just Alt Tab.
Oh, you're one monitor or two?
Yeah, one monitor right now.
Okay. I remember hearing of some streamers have like a phone or some other device that they put chat on.
That's what I would do if I was streaming, but it just doesn't feel right using mobile.
Alright, let's get a rough count. Uh, 29 quests.
Epic.
I may just accept the crackle.
Hmm?
It's less often, but it's still happening.
No. I might just order another mic eventually.
Does this happen when you're on your Discord server?
This is the first time it's ever happened
Okay, let's
on any
let's
voice
try
chat.
moving. Let's try moving to yours because maybe it's a connection thing.
Alrighty. Alright.
Maybe that'll help.
I really hope so. Because I do not want to spend money on another mic, even though I got this one for free.
I mean, so far so good.
That's all that matters.
I have to actually use this pistol because I forgot to. Oh wait, new primary. So have you grasped how master rank increases, even though I've only master rank 1?
No. I don't think I've really focused on anything other than just going into a mission and being able to kill things.
Okay.
I think that's all I've focused on so far. Because once I get out of a mission, I instantly go into another one.
Ah. I take some time to check the foundry and go over my stuff.
I'm like, oh, why can't I go to another mission? Oh wait, it's forcing me to use the foundry to make something. It's like, I make it, and I'm like, oh, I can make a lot of other things.
Yep. You can make
Like,
them all in parallel, just not multiple of the same thing.
It's like, I don't think I've opened the armory yet either. I haven't even upgraded anything. It's like, there's no point. I'm already a quote-unquote god at this game.
Yeah, well, level 1 to 3 enemies are like that.
Okay. Well, well, never mind. Never mind. Day. Okay. Well, I'm not a god. That's fair. That's fair.
Oh, you're a Tenno.
True. What are those again? Just kidding. It's like I haven't been paying attention to anything other than killing things. It's like, what is it? What is a Tenno?
Yeah, I did hear crackle a little bit, but it was way quieter and a lot less than it was.
Oh, I want to do that.
So I think it was primarily a connection, but partially your mic.
Yeah, I have to fix it later.
Still not quite sure what this symbol is. Definitely infested.
You aren't the first ones here. I'm detecting multiple enemy signatures, and they're all under the control of the tower.
Oh, it's a beam weapon.
There is a sanctuary target here, Hunter. I sense it. Track it with the synthesis scanner. Don't let it escape.
Void fissures. You need them to open a relic, but are you confident you can withstand their fury?
3 seconds in, 10 before it reacted. That's really fast. I didn't even have Desecrate up.
Reactant to open a relic. Don't forget the reactant. You need more to open that relic. That's it. You opened the relic. Finish your mission and we'll take a look inside. The Veneer should have known better than to walk into an Oregon tower unprepared. Let's clean up their mess.
I'll say, it probably sounds a lot quieter on stream for my game, that is. That's because I've balanced that in OBS. The same rules as how I balance it with other voice chat. Okay, this gun is weird.
There it is, right for synthesis. Tame this creature so you may perform the synthesis I require.
You have broken their ranks and they are on the run. Another successful mission. Find extraction.
Okay, so this Catabolist pistol, it shoots out a beam of like toxic plasma. But if you empty the mag entirely, then you throw the mag with your next shot. And that explodes like a grenade. Oh, that's just what reload normally does. Okay.
Market hat. Those things cost money. I don't want to look at that.
If it's just called the marketplace, that's stuff you buy with credits. And some plat stuff. It's everything.
Let's see. I need to get new weapons. I enjoy the ones I have currently, but at the same time, it's like I want my blades with the my chain blade. There we go.
Ah, then you'll want to go to the marketplace where you can buy blueprints
Uh-oh.
for credits.
Costs money though. Let's see.
Another job well executed.
I mean, if you pay plat, you can buy them pre-built with potatoes pre-installed. It's not really worth it. Maybe I should wrap this stuff if I want to get silver. Yeah, may as well. Yeah, as I said, you'll get new weapons much faster than new Warframes.
I'm detecting multiple enemy signatures, and they're all under the control of.
Playing as Excalibur, so I think I'm happy with him for a long time.
Do you have a matching relic? Fisher, defend yourself and use reactant to open relics. Use that reactant to open a relic. Keep fighting. Look for more reactant. That's it. You opened the relic. Finish your mission and we'll take a look inside. The tower's neural sentry has turned these soldiers into mindless attack drones. You need to take them out.
I got stalker.
I think I might be completing the. So I'm about to fight.
Oh, somebody's got a Stropha. Probably get like 90% of the damage done. It's like, how much damage are you dealing per shot?
On my bow, I am doing 600.
Okay, on a Stropha, you can do like 5 million per shot.
Okay. Okay.
Successful find explosion.
Go back to me saying, oh my god. I don't want to 1v1 you. Okay.
I'm just bringing that up because like one of the guys I'm partied with in public matchmaking has a Stropha. I'm just like, yeah, he's gonna get like 92% damage done.
I think I want that weapon now.
There we are. Gaki Prime Blueprint. It's a little hard to get. I bought the parts for mine. They aren't too expensive. Like about 7 plat per part.
Executed.
Actually, we aren't on each other's friends list. We should fix that.
Agreed. Just send me your things and I'll alt tab real quick.
It's just Gar Tank. Just add. Yeah, you can just. I think you can just add them directly if you know their name.
Friends.
Yeah, communication, friends, add friend.
Actually, feel free to add me. It's Sobet's username. The S and U are capitalized.
Is that Sobet's like possessive or just Sobet username?
Just Sobet. It's Sobet's username. Yes. No problem.
Again, I'm hearing an S in there. That's why.
Yes, there is an S.
Okay.
It is
Whatever.
my username.
Did you get that friend request?
I did, except for just declines it. I love how I can decline and just declines. Okay. It's like, do you want to be my friend? No, not really.
No, I'm
That's-
friends with you enough.
Yes. No. I already have you on Discord. I think that's good enough. Discord, Steam. I don't know why I would need you on another game. Or on game.
Yeah, that's a link to this weapon I'm talking about. Which is the current, I guess, most broken weapon. Oh, I forgot to check the DPS. How much damage did that guy get? Oh, just 69%. That's a bit low. I mean, I've gotten like 99% DPS with a Stropha. And the least kills out of the group, but 100% damage dealt.
It's like when you play COD, someone will have like 30 in one, and you'll have like 10 in one, but you'll have the most damage output.
Yeah.
It's like, okay, that just defeats the whole purpose of me even playing.
Alright, I think it was that Axie or Lithe? I think it was both. I still needed a Kogake Prime boot to complete the set. So Neo gave me the blueprint, and Lithe is the gauntlet, but also the boot, and Axie is also boot. Okay. Oh yeah, that Seti Lacera weapon I showed you before. That's, I think it's like right now it's 100 plat to buy the blueprint for it. You can only get it from an event. There's other blade and whips, but that one's the best one.
I'm fine with whatever, as long as I can get a chain blade, and I'm happy.
Alright.
It could do 1 damage per hit, I'll still be somewhat happy.
Trying to remember what the easiest to get one was. Guess I'll have to wiki it. Because I have like 2 spare blueprints that I'm going to be selling later on. Kind of why I mentioned that, because if you are willing to shell out 100 plat, I could sell one to you right now.
I have 50 plat, so if I can get more, definitely.
Let's see, there is the Jack Gussar, the Lacera, and the Mios for other blade and whips. I think the Lacera was easiest to get. Yeah, you need to be MR7 for the Lacera. How did you get that? Oh. Oh, Clan Dojo. Okay. Yeah, that won't be too hard to get. I mean, you'll have to join a clan, and I have an old clan I could recommend you to, but... Yeah, maybe you want to find your own clan, instead of living in the shadow of me.
I'm fine with whatever. Uh, you can be my master, and I'll be the apprentice that will turn into the ultimate god and overthrow you in time.
Classic shonen plot. Alright, which relic was it again? It was M7, wasn't it? Okay. Yeah, I'm going actually. Oh, it's survival? Hmm. I'll wait that out. Now, survival's good for getting affinity, XP basically. But in terms of like rewards per minute, it's one of the slowest modes you can do. Because every 5 minutes you get a reward, and it's a fixed 5 minutes, so it takes you more than 5 minutes to do some other objectives, then sure, it's faster, but I think for most veteran players, you can do a whole mission in like 3 minutes.
Killed my first boss.
Nice.
Yo,
1 second.
yo. Yo,
Hi.
what up? Yo, where's... First of all, how you doing?
Sorry, I forgot we're in my server. Yo, hello.
Yo,
We can't leave.
1
without
second.
rescuing the
Guys.
prisoner. Keep searching.
Oh. They didn't respond because I honestly thought that was just Sobit voice changing or something.
You are approaching the holding area. Careful. If the wardens detect you, they will surely initiate the execution sequence. The bypass is done. Go. The captive will be in one of these cells. Search them.
I knew you would come. Thank you.
Prisoner located. We need to get them back to command in one piece. Find your way to the exits and don't
fine,
leave the
Sobit.
subject behind. Those are the Queen's braids. What are they up to?
Relax, child. You won't feel a thing.
Oh, Sobit left to General. Okay. That explains the
Resonance frequency.
silence, I suppose.
You're onto something, Tenno.
Yeah, I have like all the Discord sounds turned off, so I didn't notice you left.
Yeah, my bad. I was like, it's this friend. I gotta hurry up and move him before he starts cussing like crazy.
Use your operator form to spot those over the clouds.
Is my mic acting up again?
Yes, yes, it is.
Okay, 1 second.
Yeah, the last time you said 1 second is when it started to act up.
That worked. Your operator form is key. Target the other Kuva clouds.
Hello.
Hi, salutations.
Uh, see. Hopefully that's good now. I believe so. If not, I will cry.
I'll be a little bit more, but you might want to prepare to cry.
Uh-oh. Oh no. You might want to prepare to cry real quick. It's fine. Epic.
You useless balls of festering flesh. You let them destroy my
You
Kuba
might want to
siphon.
prepare. That's
You've
funny.
destroyed the
Like
Queen's
that.
Kuba siphon. We can't allow any of these to survive.
Transference still holding.
Hope that laugh doesn't mean my mic's acting up.
That's Alyssa typed in Dark Souls Prepare to Cry edition.
The captain has been taken. You've done your part, Tenno.
Good.
Yeah, your mic's acting up a lot now. I said prepare to cry. Now, this reminds me of when my mic would keep popping while playing Okami, and then I learned it was because of Okami.
Oh, I hope this is because of Warframe. I
Honestly,
really hope so.
honestly, there is in-game voice chat, and maybe if you turn that off, because maybe that's causing it because it's contesting over your mic.
I really hope so. Alright, chat.
It's
'Cause I really don't want to buy a new one. Alright, I can, but I don't want to.
it's probably under audio, I think.
Yes, audio. Enable voice. Disable. Turn that all the way down. Okay. It better work. If not, I don't know.
I mean, so far so good.
I am not moving a muscle.
Well, you just moved your mouth muscle.
Okay. Well, I'm only moving as many muscles as I need to communicate and play Warframe. Other than that, I'm not moving a muscle. Okay, there we go.
Yeah, still good so far.
Good.
Yeah, there's another name veterans have for Warframe. Bugframe. So far, there's no like critical error bugs like there would be in a Bethesda game, but there's a lot of minor bugs you start running into. Play this long enough. Rank 27 Baza. Alright.
I should start using these mods.
Yeah, you should. That's where most of your power comes from.
Yeah, yeah. I was like, wow, where did I get all these? I could have been using these.
Yeah, oh gosh, what was it? I think it was a silver mod. Serration. Plus 165% damage for your primary gun. Yeah, mods are they're neat.
Heat, toxin, electricity, attack speed, of course.
Oh, try putting 2 elements onto your gun, onto your weapon. I don't think it's buggy as Cyberpunk. I think only a Beth and SD title could rival that.
Fury.
Because like once you're MR2 and like have 2FA, I can trade you some mods because I got a lot.
would hope so with your nearly 1,200 hours. It's like, wow. More than I will ever have.
Who can say?
Fair. I might get as addicted. Bit. So they don't stack.
Mods that affect the same stat may stack, but the game will tell you if they don't.
That worked. Your operator form is key. Travel from other Kuva clouds.
I use my mods. Epic.
Yeah. So the potatoes I mentioned before, that's just a community nickname for Orokin reactors and Orokin catalysts. Because apparently when the game first came out, the graphic for them, the icon, was so bad that it looked like a potato. Yeah, so we just call them potatoes.
I like it. Well, I killed Vor, have no clue what to do now, so I'm going to go find things to kill.
Did you make the Scarstigator?
Sure.
Okay. Like you still got that electric parasite looking thing on you?
I don't think so. Let me check.
Nope. You'll see it. Alright, cool.
Balls of festering flesh. You let them destroy my Kuva cycle.
You've destroyed the Queen's Kuva siphon. We can't allow any of these to survive.
Yeah, I think that was like a...
Rich.
For now.
66,050 plat. Let's go.
A plat, not credits?
Yeah, I've got 66,000 credits and 50 plat.
Oh, okay. I heard
Do not
66,050
tell me how
plat.
much you have either, because I know how much you have and I don't like it.
Me compared to other people that are higher MR than me. I mean, do you want to hear how much credits like very high MR people have, like 27 to 30? Because they've told me how much credits they have.
Robotic signature detected.
Too much. That's all I know.
Okay, but do you want to know?
Yeah, so I can start crying over something else.
100 million at the least, if not 200 or 300 million.
Well, at the least.
Yes, at the least.
At the least, okay.
Yeah, they've all told me that when they get to 99 million, they feel poor.
What? What?
Exactly.
What? Okay. Okay. But 66,000. I am a peasant. I am lower than a peasant. Okay. If I get below 99 million, or if I get to 99 million, I'm poor. Okay, buddy. I wish I had that problem in real life.
Wish I had that problem.
It's like, wow, I just dropped below 100 million today. I feel poor. Okay. Okay. Let me...
Yeah, until I got the booster, I struggled to stay above 1 million.
Okay, my goal is to stay below, or stay above 99,000 credits. I'm at 66,000 right now, so I'm not doing really well.
Don't mind it too much right now, because, as I said, Neptune is when you can start making some big credits. Until then, you're gonna be broke all the time. I mean, 66,000 can take you a while, but like you start upgrading mods, and there are some mods that take like 1,000,000 credits to fully upgrade.
Hmm.
You're gonna be broke.
Yeah. 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 Yeah, I'm gonna have to grind a few hours a day to afford all of this. Okay.
Cry frame.
Pretty much, yes. Yes. The tear slowly rolls down my right eye. Put a python and make a bot for this. Okay. Just farm this one map over and over again.
Like Gauss's red line increases fire rate and reload speed, and now my Baza sounds like a suppressed A10 Warthog.
I need to listen to that.
Those are the crew.
Alright, you got stream audio on?
What are they
Yep.
up to?
Relax, child. You won't feel a thing. Promise. Look at that scrawny creature. Where's the
Okay. Okay. I like it.
This is a 60-round mag I'm going through in like 3 seconds.
There's a lot of skins that I want, but I am not spending this one. Actually, I'd spend $6 on
Target
this.
the other Kuba clouds.
Yeah, the Town Gen skins are really nice, but you can't get them with plat.
The Apex skin, I'd buy it. I'd buy it for $5.
Use your operator form to strike those Kuba clouds.
Don't let them do that! My siphon! My Kuba! You're messing up all my plans. I don't like it. Not one bit.
Good work, Tenno. We need to do everything we can to stop the Queens from gathering any more Kuba. The enemy is broken. Well done. Now
I
get to
don't
extraction.
want to buy this color palette, just so I can use the black.
Oh, smoke? Or... Which color palette is it?
Check the classic.
Ah,
Another job well executed.
Lotus.
You want the Lotus color palette?
It's nice. I don't think. Like I'd grab the smoke and the classic.
I don't have the Lotus color palette myself. Actually, has some nice colors.
I love Ortis so much.
Yeah, he's wonderful.
I'm like, he was like, I was opening up the mods, and he's like, I understand if you want to sell mods. Ortis will end up having the same fate too. I was like, okay.
Like it when you exit, it's like, did you fuse your mods, operator? Did they anger you in some way?
Oh, I love him.
Also, check your mail.
Oh, alrighty. Oh no. I appreciate this.
You're welcome.
Much appreciate. Thank you. Time to go crazy. Shall see you in about 3 hours after I get done customizing everything.
Oh yeah.
Let's see.
Like, you should save your plat for inventory slots. You're gonna need that. I am going to need to sell some things tomorrow. Alright, let's see what I can slap on the Baza. Vigilante offense, and oh my gosh, need to form this a third time? Well, I mean, I guess I can throw viral on here in the meantime. And that works, but like, ugh. Ah, that bugs me.
Thanks, Hortus.
I remember one of his lines. There are items in your foundry, operator. Claim them now at your earliest convenience.
I like it. I'm gonna have to just open up a video that's just Ortis lines.
I remember I found one, but it didn't have the glitchy stuff that you hear in game.
Aw.
Yeah. Did have the lines, but not the right filters, I guess.
This is the outfit that I came up with. This is gonna get it for now.
Oh, if you want to show it.
I actually kind of like it too.
Yeah, if you type in brackets look and then hit enter, you'll then get to choose from a list your stuff, and then you can link it like that. Similarly, so with a mod config. Oh, that's nice.
The blue. I usually prefer like a black and red or purple mix. But this blue, I don't know, I like it.
Yeah, I like that blue too. I usually do a green look, but sometimes I do some pale colors. A very pale blue. Like my Wisp has this pale blue. It's one of the primary colors.
Let's see. Ooh.
Yeah, that blue is from the Ice palette.
Ooh, yeah, I do like that. I like very basic colors, and that's one that I like.
Yeah, if I had more plat, I would have gotten either the Alpha Pack, which does give you Ice and Classic, and usually like 5 color palettes. But I'm currently poor, so...
Same! We relate. Can you only get plat through purchasing and trading?
Yeah, that's pretty much it.
Okay. I have to find things of value to trade.
Yeah, have Void Fissures and Void Relics would be your best bet at your state. Stuff like that.
Futuristic barnacle.
Yeah, so those relics, you go into a Void Fissure, you get a 10 reactant, it opens up into the mission, and then you get a random item inside, or one from the list, and that stuff you can trade to other players, and those are prime parts, which are always in demand, because that's the only way you can get them. And those relics, they get periodically vaulted, so you can't get the relics anymore. Which, of course, increases the value of the stuff that comes from it. Of all things, only happen every quarter, so that'd be a very long wait for you if you decide to do that.
Well, fine. So I can make some quick cash.
Yeah, if you just want quick cash, then like make an account on Warframe.market when you can trade, and then just grind out some relics, get some parts, and then just sell them as you get them.
I shall do that. I shall become a Warframe billionaire.
Yeah, it's more plat to sell sets, as I mentioned earlier, because like how much it costs to buy a set of something is more than the sum of the parts in most cases. But of course, if you want really quick cash, as you probably do, then just sell the parts.
Yeah, I think I'd rather do sets. A few extra doesn't hurt.
There's also a barricade here who you need ducats to trade with, and you get ducats by selling prime parts at kiosks and relays. So you need to be MR3 for that. It's like there's a lot of stuff that's just exclusive to Barrow, which is why I bring them up. But at the same time, you're not gonna have nearly enough prime parts to like buy everything you'd want from him. So I'm not sure if it's a blessing or a curse to tell you about him now.
I think I might just keep using the bow. I do like. I have to upgrade to a better bow eventually.
Yeah.
It's really nice when you shoot something and 3 other things behind it stick to the wall with it.
Oh, that's... I love that still.
It's like, oh, that's so satisfying.
Keep going. Nobody knows you're here. What is that?
Look at this. A dreamer sleep stumbling onto my Kuva siphon.
Found a target. Capture them quickly before they escape. The capture target has vital information that we will need to extract. We need our subject brought back alive.
Disgusting flesh thing. Thoroughly unappetizing.
Excellent work. We'll interrogate the captive back at base. Your part is done here, Tenno. Hurry. Use your operator font to strike those Kuva clouds.
My little rumple dimples. Why must you let me hurt my siphon? Do you want me to get mean?
I'll say there was a fit of static from your mic.
Oh no.
Yeah. Ugh.
Shu Gesundheit, every other way to say it.
Yeah, they creep up on you. Sneezes, that is.
My siphon! My Kuva! You're messing up all my plans. I don't like it. Not one bit.
You've destroyed the Queen's Kuva siphon. We can't allow any of these to survive.
Your crowns are safe in my grasp, oh fathers. Protect me!
guess I should farm on my Baza a third time. I thought I could get away with 2.
My Warframe is strong.
But I may have enough Kuva for some rerolls now. Oh yeah, selling stuff may take a few hours in total. Like, once you register on Warframe Market, you just mark yourself as online in-game, and depending on whether you want to be someone who, like, immediately responds, because they may find another seller if they have to wait. But if you're doing that, then you're waiting in the dojo. And if you want to make a lot of plat in one session, then you're going to be sitting in the dojo, probably alt-tabbed for a while.
Oh, it's easy. It'll give me something to do while watching podcasts.
Yeah. Best advice I got is it's not about plat per sale, but plat per minute. The small stuff that you can sell will sell a lot faster and a lot more consistently than the big stuff. Which in the long run will give you more plat. Sure. Oh yeah, I'm just re-rolling an Axamon Ribbon right now. But not quite as good. Yeah, so Rivens are very, very endgame kind of thing. One of the last things you'll ever really invest a lot into. But to give you an idea, there's a Riven, and here's one of my prized Rivens, if I can, yeah.
Oh, I like that.
Yeah,
just the
those
card itself is nice.
Ah, yeah, it's cool.
Let's see what this is. Yes. I think one thing I'm excited about is getting a pet. I want the pet from the, Oh, I'm getting attacked. 1 second. There we go. The pet from the, intro.
That would be a Kubrow. I don't know what breed though. I don't know what they look like off the top of my head. But you'll be able to breed Kubrows, I think, around Mars? I don't know, there's like this... What was the quest name? Howl of the Kubrow was a quest that'll pop up for you, I think, kinda soonish. Maybe in a couple planets. Do that, and you should get the ability to breed Kubrows, but you won't have the stuff to actually breed a Kubrow yet until you, I think, complete a Mars Junction, which will give you, as rewards, the stuff you need to breed a Kubrow. Yeah, from Earth to Mars, the Mars Junction on Earth. If you complete that, you'll get what you need.
No.
Thing is, I made the mistake of not going through that, not checking what the junctions rewards were. Because, I mean, why would I? I want Breed Kuga right now, and I didn't see any other way than to just buy it with Plat, and so I spent some of that first 50 on it. Yeah, you should really save all that 50 for inventory. Because it's 20 plat for a Warframe slot, and it's 12 plat every 2 weapon slots. So, my advice to you is, of course, keep your Warframes because of the Helminth segment. As well as just so you have the options. And for weapons, just keep what you like or what's rare.
That's what I usually do. I just
Yeah.
grab top 10 that I like and that are actually good weapons, and I'll have a collection of other weapons. Everything else goes.
Yeah, that way you'll save on slots a little bit. Because of how prime stuff gets vaulted, I wouldn't sell off your prime weapons even if you don't like them. So I count that under rare or hard to get, and there's a lot. So I only use a handful of weapons, and I have a lot more than that, just in primaries. I think that'll slowly amass for you over time. Yeah, I mean, the static is fairly rare, but there still are the fits every now and again. Not just now, though. I'm not bringing it up because just now. Just now it's been crystal clear.
Alright, good. If it would have started right as I said, okay, good.
It did just then. Only for a little bit.
Nice. Epic.
Honestly, maybe it's because you're breathing into it.
Possibly. I did damage the cord right here. So where there's one small wire that is exposed, and it will electrocute me sometimes. So that might be the issue.
Maybe.
But duct tape is a thing. The chances of that helping it out are fairly high.
Not zero.
Not zero, yes. There's also this thing called Amazon.com, where I can buy a new one, but I refuse to at this very moment.
Okay. Yeah, I have to form this. Don't wanna. This former are kinda hard to come by. But, Yeah, so you get a former blueprint from the Void Relics too, and it takes 23 hours to craft a forma.
I just got one of the relics, so I will be selling that soon.
Actually, you can't sell the relics themselves. But they go for a lot less than... Usually you have to trade like 6 for like any amount of plat. People don't tend to buy them in singles.
Well, I'm about to do like 25 waves of protecting this cryopod, so hopefully it gives me some worth selling.
25 waves of defense? That's a lot.
Yes. Why not? I like killing things, so...
Alright,
In games, let me clarify that.
Let's make sure the pod doesn't get destroyed.
Thankfully, I am so good at Warframe that they only take out the shields.
Huh. You see, the Rivens, you have to do little challenges to unveil them. Like, they start off being unusable, and you have to equip them on the slot, and then do a challenge, and then it generates the Riven itself. Now, one of those is to complete a defense mission of level 30 or higher without the defense objective taking any damage, and that includes the shields. Yeah, there are some Warframes that are better at defense than others. Usually do a high range Valbon, just freeze everything in place. Nothing gets close. That was 22:12. I should call off the stream here. Crap, I'm about to say thanks for watching, but it feels a little awkward with me, since I'm still gonna stay in the voice chat.
Thanks for talking with me.
And have a good night. I'll end the stream here.